Assalamualaikum and a very good day everyone. Today we are going to learn how to construct a frequency distribution table. First of all, what we need to have a row collection, a row data, which this is what we call the N group data. It consists of 50 data, which is start with 11 and end up with 18. Okay, first, before we construct the frequency distribution table, what we need is a size class. Okay, let me write down here. Is denoted by K, which is K is given by 1 plus 3.33 log N, where N is the total number of data, N is equal to 50. So we just substitute the value 50 into this, so that we get 1 plus 3.33 log 50. Press your calculator and then we get the value of 6.66. What we need to do is we need to round up to the whole number so that we get K is equal to 7. Alright, so 7 is our size class. So we just settle up the first step. Alright, so what we need to do is second step. Alright, so this is the first step. This is the second step. The second step for this case is we need to find the class interval. Alright, the other name for the class interval is a class width. Alright, so the formula is given by C is equal to the largest number minus by lowest number, divide by K. K is we get from the step 1. This one. This is our K. So we just substitute the value, but before that you need to find the largest number. So in this data, the largest number is going to be 90. Okay, so the lowest number is going to be, let's find it together. Okay, we just put the number, it is 10. Okay, so what we need to do is just substitute the value into the formula. So C is equal to 90 plus 10, minus 10 divide by, press your calculator and then we get the value C is equal to 11.4, and then we need to round up to the nearest integer that we get C is equal to 12. Okay, so the data here is we get the size class of 7 and then we have the class interval with the 12. Okay, so right now we just have the enough data how to construct a frequency table. Okay, so we just need to write down our frequency table. What we need to have is a table which consists of 3 columns. The first column we just write down as a class. Alright, the second column we just write down as a tally. The last we write down as a frequency. Alright, so as I mentioned before, we're gonna have a 7 class. So that means we have a 7 row. So this is going to be our first row, it's going to be our first class. This is our second class. This is the third class. This one is the third class, second class, the fourth class, the fifth class, sixth class, and then this is going to be our last class. Okay, so this is going to be the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that this is K is equal to 7. Okay, right now we just right now we need to plug in the value here. So we just start with the lowest value, which is 10. So we just write it down 10 until, alright, until is we need to find to remember that C, okay, previously we found that C is equal to 12. Okay, so right now we need just to count out 10, wait, okay, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So right now, the value here is going to be 21, which is indicate the 12 data, or the size class is going to be 12. Okay, just continue the data here. We just continue the data. So 21, this is going to be 22 until 33. So the next step is going to be a very fun step, which is we need to transfer the data here into this column, which is called the tally. Okay, so what we need to do is just plug in the data. Okay, take a look at what I do right now. So this is the number 11. 11 is located here. So 11 is in this class. So we just do it here, tally. Okay, done. Next is 14. 14 is going to be here. Just put it here. 15 here. 70. So 70 is located here. Just put it down here. 40 is going to be right here. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to transfer all the data into here. So give me a minute. I want to transfer the data first. Okay, so right now I have just finished to transfer my data into my frequency distribution table as shown here. Okay, so the last step we are going to do is we need to calculate the tally here, and just we need to write down the total over here. So the first class is the frequency is going to be 12. The second class, the frequency is 6. The third class, the frequency is 7. And then we continue to count up. This one is equal to 8. This one is equal to 5. This one is 6. And the last one is 6. So that when we sum up all the total here, we just get the value of n equal to 50. Alright, that's all for today. Thank you.